Okay, hi guys. This is Annie P Reality Chick. I'm doing a daily blog covering my recovery from addiction. I'm here in the facility. It's an NHS facility. Go NHS. Yo, yo, yo. So grateful for that right now. Now, I've recorded my day 3 already. I didn't come out so well. So it's towards the end of the day again. Basically, I didn't have references to things that I wanted to discuss in the vlog. So I'm a bit more prepared this time. So I wanted today to be a bit more constructive because whilst I'm still detoxing from my prescribed Subutex, which is only 2 ml, I'm just stabilising really. I guess I'm celebrating my second day without using any illegal substances or alcohol, so that's really quite a massive thing. But I don't think I'm really going to be celebrating and hanging out the flags until I have actually got myself completely clean of all synthetic opiates as well, you know. So my plan of action has been that when I rise in the morning, I go to get meds in the morning, and that's going to be reduced tomorrow because I feel like I've just been plain sailing a bit. I've been very calm. There's not so much as even a drop of caffeine in the place. Although one of the people here was popping to the shop earlier, and I got a couple of cans of Coca-Cola because I was a bit concerned that I wasn't having a regular movement. So without going any further ado, hoping that that would assist, it didn't assist. So I'm just kind of moving on. Now, so this is what I'm trying to do, is trying to get a bit of structure in reprogramming my thinking, because an awful lot of addiction and alcoholism is about an obsession in your mind that you just cannot shake off. So I've got like a little bit of a personal plan. When I rise in the morning, as soon as I get the moment, I try to centre myself and have meditation and to commune with my higher power. Now I've studied for the last 5 or 6 years, more honestly, a book called A Course in Miracles. Now, if anybody is interested, if you just put ACIM into YouTube or any Google machine or search engine, that will explain more about that. It's just the teachings of Jesus Christ, basically in our layman's terms, so to speak, about the difference between the self that we create in this crazy manifestation of a universe and the self that we truly are in our hearts, minds and souls eternally. So my lesson for today was about non-judgment, just to go throughout my day without assuming that what I've personally experienced in my life before now, and what's in my subconscious, and what that I like to think that I know, is just to dismiss all of that thinking really, and find a place of peace and calm in my mind, and allow things to happen without getting too concerned. I'm a bit wiggly, too concerned as to what I previously know, and judge that and fill my head with that shit. So that was my lesson for today. I've been feeling really relaxed. Obviously, I'm not taking anything to charge myself in any way. So I'm feeling quite calm. But I wouldn't like to say the obsession's not on me, because there's been a lot of talk about relapse and elapse. So I'm thinking, right, when I get out of here, I can afford to have an elapse. I won't have a relapse. I'll just have an elapse. But I know how fucking dangerous that is. So the minute I catch myself thinking that, I'm like, you're lucky you're only on day 3, girl, because you need to knock that shit right out of my head. So also, the way that things are at the moment, I'm not attending many groups until such time as I'm completely detoxed. So I'm going to do my very best to... that's right. So what I'm trying to do is, we have a spare hour. We have 2 hours quiet time between 12 and 2. So between 1 and 2, so I can continue this in my when my day becomes busier. That's my time when I take myself off and I write affirmations. Now, there's a thing called by Bob Proctor. And if you, again, YouTube it, it's Raw on Life and Health. And during that 10-minute talk, he says about repetitive spatial programming. Don't quote me on that expression. But basically what he advises us to do is to take an hour out of our day and to write positive affirmations, to rewire our brains. So what I'm choosing to write is that I am free from addiction, and that I have many life skills and tools that will assist me in my successful recovery. That's the sentence. So I have many life skills, many tools that will assist me in my successful recovery. And so I do that for an hour, ramming it in there, reprogramming, so that when I'm thinking, oh, fancy an elapse, I'll think, no, I've got plenty of tools and life skills to help me from going there, because I really don't want to go back there, because it's miserable. It's miserable. It's sick. It's brought me to my knees. This shit costs money. You know, like, I'm not going to take that for granted. I'm not coming back here. It's a lovely place. I'm having my one experience. I'm moving on. I'm doing life. So just affirming, that was for my benefit more than yours. So also, of an evening, I found a lovely, lovely meditation, which I'm doing every night. And it's called Deep Sleep Healing, the Body and Mind Guided Meditation. Look it up on YouTube. And it's by Kalawana Biggs. I won't say that again, you can rewind. And it's a beautiful half-hour meditation, and it talks about rewiring. Sorry about the jiggle. I've got a bit of jiggle on. It must be the cola. And it's about rewiring your neurons, and it's about accepting your divine father, and it's fantastic. It really is. Let me just add on the end there, like, my YouTube things are coming up, like Fantastic Annie P. I don't think it's suitable. What it is, I need to get down with the IT and figure that out. It's a good job for me tomorrow because I haven't got a lot in the diary. And what I want to do is be under Annie P Reality Chick. At outlook.com, and also, yeah, so I need to do that. I think I can download another like video recorder because my tablet hasn't got the space, but that will keep me busy tomorrow after my other little routines. So this is Annie P Reality Chick, day 3, keeping it real, baby. Like, you ain't gonna see me do the snivelling. Actually, I might be doing a bit of that because they're reducing my dose tomorrow, but this is why I'm implementing all of these fantastic structures in that, because I ain't going back to that shit, man. It was good while it lasted. It was crap towards the end, and it was fucking shit before I came in here. So I must remind myself of that. Remember to watch day 3, Annie P. Anyway, love, love, love. Bit heavy on the lipsticks, matching the chair. Love you, friends and fam. I'm going to start sticking that on Facebook. Like, the fuck? Have you seen the faces on the last 2? Like, how do you, like, start a video without looking like a wonky donkey? I'm going to work on that tomorrow as well. Meanwhile, peace out. Day 3. 2 days clean. Listen, I'm going to do a little dance for you when I'm properly, actually I'm going to rehearse my little dance when I'm properly clean. If I'm not on my knees crying my eyes out. Listen to that shit. I have all the life skills and the tools that I need to complete a successful recovery. And I am free from addiction. I am free from addiction. I am free from addiction. Amen. Peace out.